going on the lines once again, where Nabil Alasa is the CEO of Event Factory. They are also rich when it comes to event organization and its experiences here in Ghana, to share his knowledge on this for us as well. Nabil, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brother.
Big man, I hope we did not wake you up from sleep.
No, David.
Nice one. Now, on the Namgana now, we're breaching the entire wire. And Tano, why you don't know Kofani, my Bantabia now on the Namway, China, how baby. Nice one, Mr. Enche. But this year, Easter comedy show, dear.
Yeah, sure.
A bebasu. Date na Alandi.
Date in the it's between Friday, which is Easter Friday, or Saturday.
Oh, okay.
The venue we have some this thing at the venue. We do it at the conference center, and the conference center is under the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So if the Foreign Affairs have any program, it surpasses anybody who is a third party.
Oh, okay.
But they've booked the place, but I think they don't know. Say Easter falls on that date.
Oh, okay.
So we are trying to fix it. But if they still want the same date, it will be a Friday instead of a Saturday.
Oh,
so it will be an Easter Friday. So it's not far fetched from the original date.
Oh, okay.
So instead of 11th, it will be on the 10th.
Okay, but it is confirmed that the Easter comedy show is coming up.
It's coming on, yes.
Great. Thank you so much, Nabil. Now, Nabil, then come on here simple. Enra, yengina who say MOU be ababontin, I say government of Ghana and another event firm. Yeah, sure say Nigerian owned. Almost signed a 5-year deal for Ghana. I babe hosti the Afro Nation event for Ghana. Now, ebisa dear yene dear Wayne, dear Yansone dear Wayne, and I afraid Nabil say okay. Ghana event dear Ujnemu. Until also chair wa drink akara ho man say ehfa na ye e was a 5-year deal any event horizon assigning.
Okay, me, I think there is no disadvantage to do this because I don't have one disadvantage to it. But the advantages to it, they say it's going to bring a lot of income into the country. It's going to employ a lot of people. Is going to project Ghana in different ways. Because let me give you a very short example. There's a lady who came from Uganda just for Afro Nation.
Okay.
And yesterday she just texted me and said, I've heard that Ghana is signing a 5-year deal for Afro Nation. I'm there already. You see, she that came from Uganda, she still wants to come if the show is going to happen again. It means that there is a lot of people who are influx of people who are going to come from far and near. People came from Nigeria, from Kenya, from Ethiopia, from America, and all that. So even if you can say year of return, there is an extension of an event that is going to happen, which is going to make people come. Now, people think there's a disadvantage in your introduction. It is all because Charter House and Ghana companies have hit on the doors of the government and all that. But you see, we've not asked ourselves the details of this agreement. Correct. I don't think Ghana government has or is going to put in any financial commitment. Afro Nation has their money already. They came with their budget. I said, me about fear, make it a misika, na mas me 50 Ghana, they are movie, so move and cut off phone bread and everything. You've not contributed anything to it. You know, and that is the situation. Maybe the Ministry of Tourism or Ghana government is going to aid certain things for them, like maybe venue acquisition, police,
some tax-free things.
You know, tax-free things. But you see, we were here when we chased Afrima away. Afrima was equally the same kind of advantage we were going to get. But it's because Ghana government was adding money to Afrima.
The organization.
Correct. We chase them away because they are not a Ghanaian institution. But you see, when you go everywhere in the world and there's a festival or there is maybe an event and all those things, the municipality or the government invest money into it because they will get it back. What you say? Because December we. So can you say hotel bena available? Hotel say, oh, I have one room for you. There was none.
That is true.
None. It didn't see what Ghana that. Even for apartments, people converted their houses as apartments and things. Even a lady here, make many year first example. You from Uganda buy and I say her room that she booked had been given to somebody who had cash. Yeah.
So she came higher bidder.
Fast cry. You know, so it was scarce. Now look at the number of people that came to town. They are going to accommodate themselves, they are going to transport themselves, they are going to eat. The pubs were full. Like look at the economic benefits of these things that happened in December. So what stops the government from supporting a certain idea from wherever it's coming from? Whether you like it or not, people from this country are going to work on it. So they are going to take the money back. You understand?
Sure.
From that perspective, you're still going to take the money back. So it's not like a Afro nation. I saw Omusika buy. Utia ticket or the Sika or the call. On my Ghana government, I can say, okay, me Mao, then Ghana and to Ghana. Ghana's government is supposed to even add some money to it and say, listen, I'm giving you maybe 10 million for you to project Ghana, this, that. Tell me, how this December, which of the events did you hear Ghana government giving a substantial amount? Let's say 1 million Ghana, and I say none of them. But these are the things that you need to support, whether it's here or whether the person is from here or not. Now, I'm not saying say people coming from outside to come and take our event space is good for us. But the thing is that, have you even called as the local reps or local promoters and event organizers to ask us, say, okay, this year we are doing so and so. What do you have for us? We will say we don't have anything. Then now you can tax us to say, okay, go back, go and bring something. You bring something on fashion. You bring something on drama. You bring something on movie. You bring something on event. Now, all of us will bring it. You look at it and say, okay, event for me who say there are 20 events with you. Okay, you mean 20 events. More merge 10 events. So maybe you merge, let's say, 5 event companies to do one event. Massive event. You merge another company to do this. Sammy and Kemboy. Sankebe correct. Yen tenase Emma will be free abroche enfa event emba. Na ye to say we are the face of it. We are not the face of it. It is not for us. You understand? And you are not even contributing any money to it. So it's like you are free and you are taking the glory, but you are not contributing anything to it. So what are you really doing?
Now, Nabil, baby, I miss me war confusion kakra me trimu ye say eti ye patch say Ghana government the ono de onye na adwen say ne ho ebeko ye industry nim enti say obi fra bonten ba ono de onfa sika nhemu de waje atum na mum de one charter house ana event factory be ya sika be komu de da bi onye sana ye je atum na
exactly because onim say or the sikatum sia na skanu ba atnekas event factory has been given, let's say, $5 million to organize so. Now people will start counting and a hospital lifter say and a road where you say road and I would discover a slim small boy we say of a corona then we'll be this guy. You know, we start finding faults and punching holes to everything. Now, despite what we saw on Sika Anamibwa.
Yes.
Obeka say nkofo Somalia omundidi enti onto aduane Indiana.
Dabi.
Obetodi eba ne ko do ne ko obedidi. Oposo ko didi wo Paris obetima so yi Africa Hana. A certain Nigerian your friend saying rich man or two plane from wherever he was from Neba Italy Koto ice cream.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Exactly. It's not because there are people in Chad and stuff who are hungry, so he wouldn't do what he the cry I catch and so on. Obet might be fine, but he cannot come and kill himself. It's what I say. There are things that also bring some benefit to the country. So if you are doing it and you feel say you'll be chastised or you'll be bashed or you'll be all those things into unya, they will not do anything in this country.
Oh, okay.
You see what I say? And we should be able to place our priorities right and say, listen, this thing we are going to do it. We are going to invest. I don't even think Ghana government should even call me and say they have money for me. AMA is supposed to call me. So what I say, because it's their municipality. If I want to do something in Accra or Kumasi, AMA should be able to call me and tell me, say, listen, I hear you are coming to do a festival in Kumasi. Okay, the municipality will give you, let's say, 3 million Ghana cedis. This is what you want to do. Your venue will be giving you for free. Make sure that you project us from here. So you also give them a plan as to how you want to project Kumasi to be. Rebecca say, okay, may your advert on CNN, may your way will say this is the way the advert is going to look. So Kofo Abuchi no mu the way kente no ne sa advert no yen because where is this? I'd like to be there. So as I say, so all these things you spend money to advertise and to project yourself. So if you say and you give all those community and all that, Charlie, it doesn't help. Let's push money into it. If you don't want to give it to people that are coming from outside, put together people who are in Ghana, let them come up with ideas, support them. See, you buy your event to Ghana, we are Wabukakra, not tax for Chisi would say committed crime. Exactly. Me am a boka. So I would meet into the end. I'm in front of you know, and all these things we need to iron them with the government, with the appropriate authorities, police, all those things for us to know. Say, okay, this is the direction that we are going. This is what we do. When we do this thing, sometimes we go. Of how many event organizers are full to app in Ghana? Correct. How many events has gone and never came back? Baby. How many even production houses are now? See, when you put on your TV, it's all about your friends saying India soap operas and things.
Yeah.
How many companies who used to do sitcoms and all those things are still existing? They are not, because there is no support. But it's cheaper to also go and take something from India, bring it, which has a story that can fly, and add sponsorship to it. It's cheaper. Because to start all over again in Ghana and shoot and all those things. But you see, we can support it for now. People to see that the acting sector is also viable. You have actors, people that can act. That's your friend is saying.
Actors Guild?
No. Me patch say Eddie Jumaba.
Okay.
Kofobe acting, cameramen, sound men. You see,
all the production companies.
Correct. It employs a lot of people. So what I say, it employs a lot of people. How many actors have we got now? New actors, apart from the Jackie Appiah, Nelson, and all Yvonne Okoro, and all those things that we knew 10 years, 20 years ago. New faces, Ben and saying that matches the same like numbers that we had before.
We
because
have
people don't see.
Nabil.
Yes.
We have Mebusem.
Okay, and
Ghana Jesus. See, Lucifer Swaba, Ghana Lucifer Swaba.
You see, what I'm trying to say is that people don't see the sector as viable.
I know, bro.
And I say, Sika Honumwa. because when him say okay ejuma will be in 5 years and after 10 years time na me twema I feel like me kwa pay ejuma na ma me pay me ejuma na me nye preko eba fine eba well so it doesn't there are people who are not full-time actors and actresses and even production guys who are working on it. So it becomes difficult when the government is not helping or they are not even placing people together to say, this is what I want you guys to do, this is what we can do for you and all those things. People come from outside, they bring their money and they are coming to do something and you've jumped on it and you're trumpeting it as if you've done anything. Nothing.
I see.
Now, Afro Nation, Afro Nation, I can't say the specific amount, but they've even booked their artists that they are going to use in July or last year. I'm a venue company benefit me as a uniska. Me no better be negotiate. That be do like a month or two, na ma half. Yeah, na masama kind.
And Rebecca's be perform we and Sunday they have.
Yeah. But nation they pay everybody, so you have a contract. So you see Ghana, they started advertising like February, everybody was like, and we had no started publicity in terms of, but because they have the money to lock everybody down. The Ghana government partake in that? No, was a musical room. Baby.
Enti Nabil, ye patche say Ghana ha obia nisika obetima de Afro Nation for ye bi ye nipa be 35 million no obia kromu ha obi sikani ni kromu ha obetima ye bia na sa na ye patche
in gofo bebre wo hom betima ye sadie no.
Enti
see, even we the event organizers can do this. I've advocated for this thing before. I wouldn't want to mention company names, but I've spoken to companies and be like, that was like 7-8 years ago. I called a couple of friends and I was like, listen, we have the equipment. You have sound, I have stage, I have this, I have that. You have screens and everything. Let's institute a festival that people can come from outside and do. Now, if we put ourselves together and put a structure, venue and everything, now artist is key. Where are we going to get the money to book the artist? If I'm going to book, let's say, Stoneboy, Shatawale, or not, you also not come to the event for free. We have to pay them. Which resources are we going to use to pay them? We will need a certain support. So what I say. So, and the rich people too, they will be like, what are they going to benefit? And in Ghana, it's all about a company, unless a company is sponsoring you. But an individual will not dip their hand inside their pocket and say, listen, this is $2 million. Go and do this event and bring it back to me. You know, because they don't see the whole
they don't see the industry in doing that.
Correct. Industry as viable, because what they going to show the mosques can back. So what are they going to do now? Ghana people too, we don't support our own, but we know Afro Nation is from foreign, so everybody will come. But when it's local, they will be like, "Oh, I'm serious." Some start time, start. You know, we bring our spirits down each other, but it's about time that we support each other and we know that listen, like the way Sakode did for Sabun Sam Pion or something. He just tweeted the guy, and now the guy is up there. You know, that's what we can do. Like artists can bring other artists up, so that we can match up to anybody coming from abroad and all those things. But if we don't support our own, I don't see the relevance of we being in this industry. This industry is just a waste of time.
Okay. Nabil, thank you so much for talking to us. I'm sure when we meet at the other side, we'll talk about the other things.
But my show we interview me.
Oh, Jaisa. So interview the show. Thank you so much, Nabil Alasan, Event Factory. And of course, Samini Obramum de Yoko. So Shepan nipa 35 million people. I work room Yes, and the Niska beti me so I be entining 9 kwa. Ayare ho. Minim se papa bi a friend and an apia mensa, a binsu friend in number 1. Minim set nanke ne pe. E nema bi se nanke any dream se Ghana so nke be oni. Nanso fofie antwata. E nipa bi empenema ye aye se ya mana esa. But still obra eyokon.